Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly video. Again, I'm still sticking with this format. I'll spruce it up in the next couple weeks. But while I'm still here in Argentina, I still want to focus in on some of the kind of the local things that you might not have seen before or have access to if you've never been in this area of the world. And this thing, today I'm going to look at something called an alfajor, or alfajores. It's a really kind of Argentina snack dessert kind of thing. You can find it in Chile and Uruguay and Paraguay. Sometimes they'll go by different names, but Argentina is really where it's at. And I got three different options, and I'll show you what they are. But one thing, if you ever visit, you will be asked is if you've had the dulce de leche. Everything's dulce de leche, dulce de leche. And okay, here is an alfajor. Kind of looks like a hockey puck. But dulce de leche is, locals would be upset if if I said this to them, but it's similar to a caramel. It's got a, it's more of a spreadable caramel, but it's very similar. Okay, I'm gonna crack this open. And sometimes the dulce de leche is a little more creamy when you open it up. But yeah, so it's the dulce de leche is in the middle, and then it's just kind of chocolate. And this is really the go-to. There are like 100 different kinds, and maybe 3 different actual flavors. So it's usually dulce de leche. You might have one in the middle that it's kind of like a strawberry filling. And I like the ones that are a little outside of the box. Bonobon is one of my favorites. It's a little different. So it's gonna be the same kind of shape. But this one has more of a Reese's Pieces kind of peanut butter center. So there you go. I don't know if you can see this at all. That light's killing it, but even if you can't see it, it's kind of has like there's like a middle filling, which is the peanut butter in this case. Then you have these almost wafery kind of cookies, and then it's covered in chocolate. But I like the dulce de leche. For me is a little it's all, you have sweet chocolate, you have a sweet cookie, then you have sweet filling, and then it's just sweet, which is why I kind of like the bonobon. But there's a lot of different versions of it. I've had ones where the middle filling is a red wine, and you can taste the red wine, and you can taste the alcohol. And it kind of goes really well because the chocolate is dark chocolate. So it's like the perfect dessert to have if you're going through a breakup. You got your dark chocolate, you got your wine. You know, if it only came with a box clean, actually it'd be good to go. And this one, here you go. I'm surprised this isn't in the United States more, but an Oreo cookie alfajor. Again, there's all kinds of different stuff. Oreo cookie is really popular. There's not a lot of different flavors. It's all kind of your standard Oreo. You might find the vanilla one at some places, but there's a lot of different variations of how you can ingest your Oreo here. So again, same thing. I don't know if I can. But you take a bite. The cookie part is the Oreo, kind of chalky Oreo cookie, and then you have the cream filling, and the whole thing is encased in chocolate. And so this is really, you go to any grocery store, you pop into any convenience store, you go to really any shop in Argentina, and there's going to be a row of like 50 different brands. And that's really the dessert section. You don't find a lot of candy bars here. I think I can probably find a Snickers, overpriced, but I can find a Snickers. But that's it. That's pretty much it. You can pick alfajores, and it's going to be chocolate, it's going to be dulce de leche. And that's like your option. Some of them do have kind of a powdered white casing, or like a white frosting kind of casing. Those can really taste kind of chalky to me, so I feel like the chocolate option is the way to go. And there is a local kind of coffee shop called Havana, and that's pretty much the better, like, widespread options. You can get the dark chocolate. There's one of my favorite, there's a hazelnut one. For some reason it tastes like Christmas to me. There's just something about the flavor profile that reminds me of, you know, walking into a store and you kind of smell the clove and the cinnamon and everything. Like, for some reason it's like that. But yeah, so if you're ever in Argentina, you will come across these alfajores. And you can try as many as you want. They generally are about the same. But I don't know. I just wanted to show you guys, in case you hadn't seen them before. Because, again, unless maybe in Miami, in South Florida, you're generally not going to see them. So I just found it interesting. I think the next time I'm in a different place and I find something that's really crazy, I'll try to do a video about it. But again, these are just these early videos, and I'll get a little more exciting with some crazier stuff as we go along. But anyways, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for just, you know, giving me a couple minutes of your day. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys later.